Alright, this is Calibos, and we are playing Project Ozone 3. So we were kind of grinding our way through armor, and you'll see that we have 10-10-10 Corallium stuff going right now. It's effectively only been going for a couple of minutes, but at this point we can now make the plated Corallium plates, maybe, hopefully. We need 500 more. Let's see how fast we're doing it. So that's... Oh. I don't know why I have an extra one of those. That's kind of weird. So 17, let's go ahead and make 3. Quite a process that actually has to go through. Alright, so let's try to make 10 now. Listen to the epic thunder that so what we're doing is we're trying to make the plated Corallium armor, and then let's look into refined obsidian. Refined obsidian. So what if we were happening to make 51 for no particular reason? And then after that, if we look at Ender Dragon armor, right, I was going to kill the End Dragon a couple of times. I forgot. Dragon, yeah, I don't have it. Let's look at our plate and see how it's doing. We've got 10, so how about 10 more? Let's look at our refined obsidian, which should be done. Plate again. Man, this armor section, it's hardcore. I think it's like the most grindy part of this entire mod pack is just the armor. So that gives us 40. How about, can we go for 11? Alright, so we now have all of the, once this is done, we'll have all of the plates that we need. So in previous versions of Minecraft, there was a way to automate the slaying of the End Dragon. And I'll look into it for this, because it would be nice to simply be able to pull all the blocks when we need to. Alright, so that gives us all of these. We'll take all of our things. There we go. Is it this bench? This bench? So let's see if it's actually better. I guess it's a little better, you know. And then we can do this and do that. And that's slightly better as well. My gosh, are we actually getting to the point where armor is becoming useful? That would be crazy talk. And then for this, we're going to need the Ender Dragon scales. So the only way we can get the scales is by killing the End Dragon. And I think the last time that I killed it, I didn't actually get scales. So I'm going to grind the End Dragon off camera because it's really annoying. There. So let's look at our quest book. Really? Okay, we're not doing that. We're gonna edit. Let's go back. Edit. What is this? Back. This is Iota. Okay. So edit. Iota. Designer. Manual complete. Those are done. Oh, we should do the watering cans, actually. So, how do we make this? Okay, that. I actually think that I need more crafting areas. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I'm gonna have to make another block of crafters. And I am relatively positive that you guys don't want to see that. So I'm going to pause it here, and I'll come back in a second. Okay, so we're back. I did the thing. It took a little bit longer than I thought because I was unable to do here because of the way that I have all of this set up. So, yeah. But now we have A1, and I can just move stuff over because it's going to be easier. So, mystical agriculture, we want a watering can. So, now, let's see if we can just make the watering can. So we need to teach it inferium ingots and base metal ingots and base essence. So, let's see, how many prosperity shards do we have? Okay, so we're going to have to teach it a bunch of things. So now we can do prosperity shards. Now we need to teach it base ingots. Now we need ingots, ingots. So we have base, we need this one. This one. Glad it only takes 2. Red and purple. So we'll toss these in here. So now, when we try to make the watering can, what else does it want? So it wants us to learn how to make the base essence nuggets. That is very simple. So now we have the watering can, and go. So that will teach us the watering can, which we now have a quest for over here. So now we want the Prudentium watering can and the regular watering can. So let's chuck this back in there and kind of hope that this just builds on that. It does. So we will have to teach it a couple of new tricks. But for the most part, I think we've got everything. So the tricks that we're going to have to teach it are going to be these. Oops, we need some patterns. Watering cans. So we've got the orange and the green. We need the blue one. I have to say this is kind of excessive, but what can you do, right? So I have no idea if we actually even know how to make the the fertilized essence. That's what we need to learn how to make. So we can't make that Oh, that's awful. So we absolutely can't continue on that quest line until we get some of that. And that's going to be annoying. Alright, but we have everything else except for that ingredient. So, I mean, that's something anyway. Let's do this. So once we get this Ender Dragon armor done, then, and we're going to need 51 of the things for this. And then that's the same stuff that we're going to need for our higher tier workbenches. So I'm not best pleased about that. So I'm going to have to kill this Ender Dragon like a million times. A million. And I'm going to have to make sure that the looting on this is... Well, it's already looting 3. I'm not sure how much better I could get. So, I mean, we could put a Frienderman head on and have some more luck. Can I put this somewhere else? No? Oh, that's the shield. You know, it gave me luck before, didn't it? Maybe I got the luck from something else. I don't know. But we're going to have to work on that. We're going to have to work on that a lot. So that's kind of my homework now. I have to kill the Ender Dragon a lot. I have to figure out how to get some of the essence, and I suspect that it's going to be a matter of let's see, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 12 just for the watering cans. And that's if I pull the cores out and keep upgrading. Okay, well that's going to be fun and exciting. Another grindy quest of doom. So let's look at the regular watering can here from Tiny Progressions. How do we make the fertilizer? We need a sewage composter. We probably don't have any fertilizer. But that gives us this, and that's closer. Get nothing for it. That's fine. We have a lot of stuff already. You know, we have a lot of cows. Ooh. Okay, no, that's fine. I'm okay with this being all full. We have a lot of cows. A lot of cows. So let's go to industrial foregoing. Industrial foregoing. Sewer. So we need a sewer. Sewers are actually relatively simple to make. And that's good because we'll need quite a few of them, really. We'll say 50. So we need to teach it how to make bricks. Brick. Swap that out. Bricks. Go. How much clay do we have? Clay. We have a little bit of clay. So let's look for a smelter. Nope. Smelt. No. What's it called? Here. Sewer. And we want 50. Go. So these work just like regular sewers. Basically, we'll put them down, and as animals walk over them, they will collect sewage. So the other thing that we'll need is this, the sewage composter. So what the sewage composter does is it takes the sewage and it turns it into compost. I know, right? And compost, if you don't know that, is sewer, is fertilizer. How big is this area? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 56. Close enough, I guess. Whatever. Let's turn this off. Oops, go away. If all of you would move somewhere else, please. These don't require power, do they? Okay, they didn't used to require power, but apparently they now require power, which is more annoying than it has to be. Hey guys, why don't you go investigate that way? Okay, all of you can go away now. I'm done. Wait, don't we have a... Uh-oh, where's my... Okay, let's kill them with the Soul Reaver, as long as we have to kill people with things. So what I'll probably do is take the bottom out. Where did you come from? I'll take the bottom out. And, oh my gosh. I have no idea why everything is so freaking laggy with this pack. Like, I've got plenty of RAM allocated. So if that's not enough sewers, I don't know what is. So, oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me. Let's get an add-on really quick. So this is apparently a new feature. Let's do this and see if this works. So we put that there, and we put the add-on in. Show the range. Okay, that's new. That's very new. At least I'm unfamiliar with the fact that it does that now. But that kind of makes sense, really, I guess. Let's fill the ground back in. Let's turn this area off because it's making my eyes do weird things. So now all we have to do is give this power and let's see, what do we have? Conduit, fluid conduit, and then we want, actually, let's get a power cell out here. Power cell. Okay, one power cell. And then let's get a push down. Push down. And then we want to pop that in there. Let's get an ender tank. You know, I think that I could be convinced to like this better than the old way, actually. So let's go ahead and put this into our dump. Put this into our thing. So now, when this empties, it will be pushing stuff straight down. We can put our power cell here because we don't care. Switch all sides to out because, again, we don't care. Throw that in there. And now, that works. We can switch this to active all the time. So let's go to our fluid storage area over here. And boom, we now have sewage. Go us. So let's set up a tank. I don't know if having sewage is such a great thing, but you know, there we are, right? Okay, so we want to insert. This is going to be one of the things that we're going to want a filter on, because we may be pulling out more than we're using. So let's get a filter. Okay, we're going to pull out the basic filters and dispose of them by just removing their configurations, because we're not apparently using them for something, and if it comes up we can switch it back. So we want the fluid filter. Pop this in here on insert, go. We want to whitelist that. So that's good. Then we want to always active our extract. Let's put this back. Tank. I'm not sure we're using brown. Let's fix this because I just messed that up. Alright, so let's get cocoa and see what happens. Cocoa. Do we not have cocoa? Okay, so brown, brown, brown is creosote oil, so we won't use that. How about ink? Black, brown, brown? Nothing? Maybe? Yeah, I hope we're not using it. I guess we'll find out. Oop, stuck. So, we now have black, brown, brown is that. Let's get another tank somewhere. Tank. So that gives us overflow capacity. Oh, we actually needed that. Boom. One of these days I will be organized. I'm not sure when that day is. And today is definitely not that day, but one day. Alright, so we have this. We can get rid of our whatever. So we are going to put down our sewage composter somewhere. I guess this seems like a fantastic place, a sewage composter. Export into here. Now we just need to give this power. We'll need one of these. We'll need one of these. We can just kind of power so that out. Go. Perfect. And so now this is just going to make fertilizer. So, and what can we do with our fertilizer? We can make the watering can. Oh my gosh, we are so over. I know, I got all excited. I just wanted to make that watering can. Alright, so, like I said, we're like 5 minutes over. We're practically 10 minutes over. So I hope you liked the episode. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, don't. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. And this is kind of a makeup episode because I was late. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it.